Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we're back in Roguetech for Roguetech Tuesday. So we've gotten back into the game, and I actually started a separate personal playthrough on this, and I didn't realize how lucky I got with my overall starting mechs here. Specifically with both the Apollo here, but also with the Mongoose 67. Primarily because the Mongoose, the Wolf 7S, and later on I added to the Apollo ECM. And the Mongoose 67 comes with a built-in ECM. It's not listed on here, but it does in fact project an ECM field. And that protection has made all the world's difference for this mech, as well as for my team, because with the overlapping fields for ECM, I've been able to severely limit how much damage I've gotten coming in on these mechs. I still am working hard trying to refit this Wasp into anything useful, but I don't think I'm actually going to be able to make anything useful out of it. There's like a Valkyrie or whatever that I might be able to put together as a viable counter unit or replacement for this, but this particular unit is becoming it's becoming clear that until I can find a new engine type other than primitive, and armor type other than primitive, this mech is going to be grounded because it's not worth the work to try and make it functional. Storage wise, we've still got a number of mechs that are partially there, partially not. This Firestarter 9 45-ton Omni mech, that's a real winner. I really want to get my hands on that. But I also want to get my hands on maybe one of these variants of the Trebuchet. I got the 9S, which is the 35-ton. But I don't really want any of these Urbies, so I'm going to scrap anything urban mech. So the Stinger here, I could probably make a Stinger work in place of this Wasp or whatever. Let's see here. Locust Clan 7. Some of these Locust variants look interesting, but not completely. Then we've got a Mongoose 70, which is interesting, but not guaranteed. I got an HM, which is a Hitman. That definitely has my attention. Phoenix Hawk, and obviously the Trebuchet and the Gladiator. So I'm still hunting for other mechs, but I'm not in as much of a tight market for those anymore because my team is still doing well. And we're going to finish up traveling to our new location here. We're traveling into Rio. In hopes of getting some more better contracts. Let's take a quick look at the store. Okay, no mechs for sale. Blue Shield Particle Field Dampener. Not sure I want that. Not a lot of items on here. Light PPC, ER medium, large X pulse laser. Those are interesting, but let's go look at our contracts. But first, let's see how our mech warriors are doing. see who is due for a little bit of an increase. Nothing there. Wild Boar could get a tactics upgrade, but I want to save it for maybe an aim increase. Nothing going there. D-Hob, my man, rocking out with a 7 gunnery. That is super, super awesome. And of course, Adrenaline, our squad leader, who has just recently been upgraded. So nobody's really in line for any kind of upgrades right now. So let's go look at some contracts. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit better. Corporate secrets, a recovery. I want to negotiate this because I want to see what size mech I can, what size lance I can drop here. Alright, so we can only drop a single skull lance. So let's look at this here. It only costs us 40 to drop. And we're still relatively decent, so I'm gonna... Oh, that's gonna hurt us with the Federated Suns here. Let's go to the star map here. Where are we? Okay, this is Federated Sun controlled space. And it's a 1 skull planet. We should be ideally in a spot worth doing missions for us. Oh, wrong button. Let's go back and look at those contracts here. There we go. Okay. So corporate secrets is one that we can probably do because it's got high salvage. Let's see here. Alright, so we're going to take the hit to Davian because I want this salvage. And that means getting the Mongoose back in, throwing D-Ha back in his magic machine, and bringing Adrenaline back on his mech. And let's get this going. Sorry if I'm yawning a bit much. It's towards the end of the weekend here, and I'm just a little bit tired. But we're going to go ahead and get stuck in here. Our last mission, we got to take that Orion for a stroll down memory lane. And that was fun. It was a decent mission, but we definitely want to try and get as many parts as possible. So our primary goal with these missions that I'm taking for salvage is that we really, really want to push our way into getting another medium mech that we can work with. But we also, rather than trying to chase a particular mech, I'm going to work from the standpoint of trying to get just enough by focusing on getting weapons and systems that we can actually use.
Command interface initiated.
Okay.
Here we go. Got something you want done?
Yeah, let's bring Deha over here. I love this little mongoose. But yeah, my other team did not get blessed so easily with mechs. Let's see. So they are definitely not as
Ready for
outright capable as this group. Because I mean,
Acknowledged.
we've got a melee capable wolfhound. We've got an Apollo, which is just now that the missiles are downgraded to LRM-10s, this thing is like basically an all-around brawler with the amount of armor that it has now.
I've got your back.
So I've been able to really
Copy
upgrade
that.
the way that the Lance is operating. The odd man out is still the Centurion, but that's more because my playstyle isn't really lending to it. I think if I got a better, or not better, but a Centurion variant that I was more happy with, maybe one that was had a melee weapon on the left arm there, then I might be more inclined with this, like maybe one of the beam capable ones.
Roger.
Let's see what we got here.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Try to keep them in close proximity to each other.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Full speed.
Just the stealth capabilities of this entire Lance really is kind of shocking, really. I can't believe how well I lucked out on this now that I understand, having played a separate game where I have different mechs and a much less capable Lance. This setup really does let me know how much, I'm much more appreciative of how lucky of a Lance build that I got here.
Acknowledged. I've got something.
Ooh. 2 sensor contacts. We've got 1 and 2. And he's got firing solution on one of them. Oh, it's a helicopter. Ripper. Take a shot.
Engaging target.
Target destroyed.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Nice. Helicopter down.
Standing by. I get you. On the move.
Maybe that one's also a helicopter? Looks like. Yeah, it looks like some kind of airborne unit. Another Ripper. Take the
Firing
shots.
on target.
Receiving you. Got it.
Best of luck. Nope. Okay.
Talk to me.
So we'll go ahead and bring the Apollo up here. Swap out the swarm missiles for ones that have a decent chance of hitting. Don't bother with those.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, it's not perfect.
Good to go. Locking in coordinates. Firing a full salvo.
Boom.
Reporting one less vehicle. Receiving you.
Alright, so we know we have a mech over here, Commando 5S. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Commandos. They're not bad mechs. I don't particularly like them because they're ugly, in my
Location
estimation.
confirmed.
And there are other more competent, comparable mechs that I do prefer. And so I'm not all that wrapped up in them. So the Commando is on the run. Let's see if we can put an end to that.
How can I help? Copy that.
Alright. Let's go ahead and drop some swarmers on him.
Firing.
The collateral damage of those things is really impressive. I really like those swarm missiles.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
See if we can get this shot.
Aye, aye.
No. Alright, well, it was worth a shot.
Negative damage.
Commander,
Let's keep moving Wild Boar up
moving out.
into this area here. Ah, nice little fire there. See if we can give him a
Firing
little bit
all
of a hit. Nothing really landing
Ready
there,
to get it on.
but Diha is definitely
On my
able to
way.
get in there and land some hits. And that's one of the things I like about this mech, is that it's really fast. And with the, you know, there are other variants of it that don't have the ECM, but this variant with the ECM is so hard to hit that you can just
Roger.
sprint around your enemies with little or no discomfort. So like now he's going to come at me, and he's probably going to miss. Because the mongoose is so fast. And now that he's done that, one, he took some fire damage,
Ready
but
for
two,
orders.
he's put himself in a very difficult place because we're closing in on him.
Throttle down.
Talk to me.
So now we can start moving up and
Confirmed.
getting a hit on him. Now, I don't want to use the swarmers again on him because of the fact that if I do, I'll be hitting my own mech, and I don't want to risk that. Actually, I'm not even going to risk the shot because he's too closely involved.
What's up, boss?
So instead, we're going to turn this into a melee battle and have
Coordinates
the
received.
Wolfhound run in and wreck him from the side here.
Targeting for physical attack.
And unfortunately that missed, but it lets us drop some heat, so I'm okay with it. And Diha.
Standing by.
So, like most mechs, we want to keep, most like light mechs, we want to keep Diha's mongoose moving at maximum speed pretty much all the time. We can go ahead and turn that one off and just go with the ones
Got
that
a
have
good
a
angle.
decent hit. And already we've exposed his structure, so... And now he's going to go and engage the wolfhound. Again, this is sort of like a wasted opportunity for him because...
Receiving you.
Let's see here. Okay, let's move him into here. Get a good lineup. And light him up. Okay.
Take that.
So now that the big boys are starting to leverage
your
into
back.
this here, we don't want to get too far into this fight.
Roger. Full throttle.
Again, we're going to save the Apollo from firing because his hit percentage is really low, and that just raises the chances of an
Order.
accidental team hit to be a lot higher than I'm willing to accept. Let's see here. Okay,
Roger
so
that.
now we're going to flip around behind him again. And we're going to light him up.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright, and then Deha,
Yes, Commander.
we're going to get you to also be in his back section here. So I'm going to have you
Move order
roll over
received.
there. That's a little bit less maneuvering than I would like, but I'm okay with it.
Putting one in the back.
That gets another one. Ooh, ammo explosion.
Solid connection on that one.
And a knockdown.
Ready for orders.
And let's just finish this off here.
Confirmed.
Have him come up and just stomp on him.
Locked on for physical attack.
Ah, destroy the endo steel. That's unfortunate.
Talk to me.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and
Roger.
move into this location. And wait for the rest of our team to catch up with us.
For House Arano.
Whoa, we have got a lot of fires going
Waiting
now.
for orders.
That is... that
Roger
is a
that.
little bit disturbing how much fire we've got going on here. We have set a major blaze.
Ready to get it on.
So we're going to swing the mechs around the outside of the fire because I don't want to have them start burning. Now, one of the things that we are missing with this group is jump jets. Few, if any, of our mechs actually have jump
Receiving
jets,
you.
and it does leave us a little bit vulnerable in that regard. Oof. I'll move to here and see if I can squeeze past the fire without getting caught on fire here.
I've got your back.
Nope.
Good to go.
Alright, so we're gonna have to
Let's move.
get the Centurion to push through the fire, unfortunately.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye. How can I help?
Okay.
Aye, best to let her cool down.
Yeah, see, I kind of wish that I was
No
gonna
shooting,
get,
just running. Got it.
gonna get on fire. Mech on fire. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to lose that fire the next round. Whew. That is a lot of fire. Alright, let's
Commander? No problem. On my way.
push over this way.
What's up, boss? Aye, copy.
Gonna try and be all subtle like.
Standing by.
Get the mix. Oh, jeez. Really? Seriously? Okay.
Let's move.
It's gotta go back through the fire. Okay.
Talk to me.
And we'll load me up in here to
Affirmative.
take and secure this position.
We have the asset, Commander.
Alright. That was relatively weak. There weren't any other mechs or anything. That was kind of sad. And we were supposed to get a lot of salvage from that, and I don't think we're going to get much of anything. I think we got kind of shortchanged there. So we only made 65. We lost with Federated Suns. Took virtually no damage on any of the mechs. And there's really not that much. Okay. So, some commando parts. Some ferrofibrous. I'm going to take it. Because I think maybe I can... small pulse lasers. Small magna lasers. %20 increase of damage and heat. Heat 15 on these ones. Damage of 18. Heat of 7. So these magna are a little bit more valuable to me. Because I'm not seeing the difference between the S-Pulse Plus and the Magna. Other than that, the Magna has better stability damage. Let's see, +1 accuracy and ignore 1 evasion pip. +1 accuracy and ignore 1 evasion pip. Multi-shot laser ignores 1 evasion, increased heat. And they're both small lasers, small pulse lasers. So I'm going to take the 2 Magna because they look to be the most efficient. This is kind of a wreck of a deal. I mean, I think we're going to be walking away pretty much with all of this anyway. 10 additional pieces of salvage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to be walking away with the rest of it. So we walked away with all of it. So it didn't matter which ones we selected. Kind of annoying. But I think that ferrofibrous armor we could probably apply to the Wasp to get rid of its primitive armor. And that would massively increase its survivability, but it would also increase the cost to operate it. It's worth taking a look. Okay, a bunch of worlds have changed hands. And we had no repairs whatsoever. That guy never even got a hit off on us. So let's go look at the Wasp. If we refit the Wasp with the ferrofiber, I mean, that drops the tonnage by a massive amount. We could definitely... That puts us almost to 4 full tons of free space. If we could just get an engine, then we would be alright. Just like an XL engine or something. Anything to make this thing not so light. Because like if I do max armor on this here, I mean, yeah, even with max armor, it's still got a half ton of space to work with. So if I could get rid of the primitive on the engine, that would improve the weight considerably as well, and this thing could really start moving. Now that being said, we're going to abandon all that. And let's go look at the Mongoose, our more preferable choice here. If we throw the Pharaoh on here, we have enough that we could throw another, some more armor on. And then if we had a, how much is that weigh? A ton and a half. Let's see, advanced TC, targeting computer. So we could probably add the advanced targeting computer to the Mongoose, but I'm not sure I want to do it. There's a couple of things we could do on this one. So we have a few basic parts that were okay, but that mission really didn't get us anything all that exciting. We need to really start looking at what we can do mission-wise. So let's get our people out of fatigue. Okay, competition. Okay, they want to raise. I can afford it. And the morale value is good to give everybody on the team a bonus. Alright, so. Alright, so now with that set, we're ready to go back for another contract. We're going to do this as a double feature day here. Forward observers, skull and a half. It's against pirates. Okay, our scouts have observed pirate military units covertly surveying military and industrial targets. This increased activity from the local pirates near several priority facilities suggests a strike is coming soon. We ask that you intercept the scout lance and that's identifying targets and eliminate it before it can report back. That seems good. Let's go ahead and buckle down the money here and see if we can't make ourselves some fat cash. Now, we are taking a risk here. This is a skull and a half, and we are only fielding a lance that is rated at 1 skull. So, everybody's going to be pulling a little bit of heavy duty here, but I have trust in the fact that my team has a surpassing amount of ECM that should make them harder to hit. So if I play my cards right, and the enemy doesn't have anything that can counter my ECM, then I should be able to get a good lineup on these guys. Let's see what we got here. And it's a straightforward fight. It's, you know, destroy the scout lance and call it a day. And this gets me back in the good graces of House Davian, who is our beloved patrons. Alright. Let us drop into this mission.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Clear out the enemy lines.
I think I just stepped in some... shit.
Okay, so we believe that they're over there. I'm gonna have... what's the terrain look like around here? Not good. We could go up that way. They're gonna have high ground no matter what we do, so let's...
Coordinates received.
Let's have the lights go up and take a peek. Alright, so far nothing.
Ready for orders.
Adrenaline.
On it.
Yes, Commander. I copy.
And I'm sweeping the Wolfhound to the left here because I have a feeling that there's more to the left here than we're being led to believe. Possibly a full second lance,
I've got your
which
back.
would be unfortunate.
Confirmed.
keep everybody together, keep all this ECM flowing uphill, as it were.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Let's keep you in cover as we move up.
Acknowledged.
Okay, we've got one target on the, or we had one target on the sensors, but now we don't. Okay, this is, we probably lost the blip for a moment, but if they saw that blip, they're going to be coming to look for me. Yep. They're coming to investigate now.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
Unknown on sensors where? Okay. A Hornet, okay.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Yep, saw that coming. Secondary Lance. Okay, Jenner and a Stinger on the left.
Ready to get it on.
So let's do this. Let's send these two up this way.
Aye, aye.
Because they're reasonably stealthy. Okay. There's my targets. So we've got a flea. We've got a wasp. We've got a mongoose. That's the most important one right there. Hornet. Jenner. And Stinger. And we'll turn the two mediums to the left here. Okay, the wasp is coming closer.
Standing by.
Alright.
Confirmed.
Okay. We'll start him off here. See what he can hit. Alright, well, you were able to do it before. Let's see if you can headshot one of these things again. Nope, okay. No,
Target missed.
no free headshot. Would have been nice if we had another,
How can I help?
just, you know, boondoggle frickin'
Moving out.
mass hit. Instead, we're going to go ahead and start peppering the Jenner here. With
Target confirmed.
because that ought to soften him up a little bit. Oh, somebody's getting saucy here. That was a little medium laser action.
Good to go.
Okay.
Let's move.
Mongoose going up here. See if it can take down this flea really quickly. Nice. Wow, that thing did not
Scored a
last long.
critical hit.
Alright, so Stinger's moved up.
Commander.
We're gonna move the
Locking
Wolfhound
in
up.
coordinates.
Because the stealth and everything should make it virtually impossible to hit him. Let's finish off the fleet. Okay.
Solid connection on that one.
Alright, that one's down. There's the Hornet. You get none, son. There's the Jenner moving in. Nope, looks like a melee attack attempt from the Wasp. Well, you have made poor decisions in your life. That is the question here, this mongoose. Okay, looks like a different
I'm
variant.
under heavy fire.
Receiving you.
Okay. Let's see what we can get done here. Alright, since he's showing his back, I can't help but
On it.
friendly fire there.
Hostile. Removed.
Losing lots of armor.
That could have been better.
Talk to me.
Alright, let's continue to push this way with the Apollo.
Aye, aye.
Try to not give them my full backside here. Alright, let's split our fire here. And let's
Copy that.
fire. Alright, that lit him up pretty good, and then swarmer missiles to soften up the other one. Looks like another an urban mech. No wonder you're late to the party. Don't know why you're confident. Oh, there's the little stinger here. Gonna try and make himself nothing, I guess. Okay, Deha.
Receiving you.
Finish off this mongoose.
No problem. On my way.
Okay. Unleash
Give him
havoc.
everything I've got.
There we go. That's nice. At least he's being smart enough to run.
Roger that.
Okay, let's pick apart this corner here at close range. Okay, that was a less than spectacular hit I could have used with that freaking large laser to hit. They're dividing up.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see what we can hit then.
How can I help?
Follow from here. Say hello to the Jenner some more. So we'll hit you with the missiles. Oh, we can't. Okay.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Alright, we're gonna have to see what they want to do now.
Got something you want done?
Okay, Deha. Deha is for yeehaw.
Moving out.
Get in their back corner and light them up.
Locked on. Rear arm.
Nice. Oh, that Hornet's going in to try something stupid. Or not.
Okay, that hurt. Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Get up here and get right in your back pocket here. And light you on fire.
Target
Good night.
locked on the rear.
Oh, come on. That is really starting to get under my skin. Mongoose is coming up to play slap fight. He's coming up to play close range with the Centurion.
Receiving you.
Okay. That would be a bad gamble all the way around.
On it.
Okay.
Confirming. Multiple targets.
Oh! You're done, son. Oh, and both of those missed.
No luck.
Alright, Stinger's making a hasty retreat.
I've got your back. On my way.
Point blank range. Double down. All the close weapon armament there. All the long range there. Let's play.
Giving him everything I've got.
Oof. Those were some heavy hits. Oh, he's decided he doesn't want to play either. Holy crap, that's a lot of missiles.
That was sloppy, lad.
Sloppy or not. Okay. Time to take these guys on the side a little bit more seriously. Okay, we'll do a melee so that I can recover.
Engaging.
There we go.
Follow my lead. Mech destroyed.
That gives him time to recover his heat.
Waiting for orders.
Move
Copy
the
that.
mongoose over to deal with the other mongoose. Because weasel versus weasel is always good. Everything I
Firing
can.
all weapons.
That Jenner is going to be a problem. I think it's a PPC carrier.
Ready for orders.
All right. Let's try it.
Confirmed. Firing.
Yep. Okay. Well, we did our
Nothing.
best. Let's see how that mongoose goes. Alright, they're hammering on his right side.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Talk to me. I'm moving.
Okay. Okay, so both of the smalls are going after this guy. And then the mediums. We're gonna try and take the Jenner off the field and soften up that Irby. That looks really good. What if we change that? Alright, fire away.
Affirmative.
Seriously?
Punched right through his arm. Yes, Commander. On my way.
Okay. And fire.
Acknowledged.
Oh, hit the head.
What's up, boss?
Alright, I'm gonna try and get him in fast enough.
Roger
We can
that.
get this guy torn up and out of the fight. There we go.
Target eliminated. How can I help?
Alright, let's get a melee attack in
Roger
here.
that. To hell with the weapons.
Okay. That didn't work, but it gave us time to cool our guns. And puts him right... Whoa!
Ready for orders.
Holy crud.
Firing.
Ugh. Gonna have to send the lights in after him. Oh, there's a fourth mech there that I didn't see. He's not on my sensors.
Aye, aye.
Maximum speed. Alright, let's do it. Full volley.
Roger that.
Piha will come up behind him. Alright, that Stinger's off running away again.
Standing by. Roger. Full speed.
Alright, let's see what we've got up here. Because clearly something's firing at us. Hello. A stealth Irby. Alright, you have to go.
Sweet.
Alright, that Jenner's on the run.
I'm here. Acknowledged.
Try to let that cool down for a second. Oh my dear God, that thing is terrifying.
Oh, Commander. I'm hit.
I've got your back.
Okay. So we kind of messed that one up pretty good. I'm gonna let the Jenner be for the moment, because we now need to deal with these urban mechs. They are predominantly a much
Aye, aye.
greater threat. So let's start talking turkey here. Okay. Do it.
Take that as a lesson.
Stealth Irby. The laser acquisition.
Losing armor.
Orders.
Just fire what's in the
On
arms.
your tail.
Okay. That Stinger is also withdrawing due to massive damage.
Receiving you.
It's attack from your flank.
Position confirmed.
Stealth on stealth. Cannot block what you cannot see. Got his structure and just made him feel horrible. Ooh. Okay, he missed on a melee. Jenner is coming back to engage me from behind.
You need more practice.
Indeed.
How can I help? Moving out.
Oh, does stealth prevent them from multi-firing on me? It does. Okay, well. Do the best we can with what we got
Triggering
here.
an alpha strike. That was a critical hit, lad.
Standing by. Position confirmed. Engaging with target.
Okay. Uh-oh. Structure damage. No!
Ready for orders.
Alright, we are going to get right back into your rear arc.
Move order received.
And
Target
smash
for
you.
physical.
You're done.
Hostile removed.
Done, son. Okay.
Took a hard hit there.
Looks like that Stinger wants to go home to mommy. He's not willing to engage in the fight, so...
Standing by. Target confirmed.
Alright. Got some jump jets destroyed.
Critical hit, Commander.
Getting some damage done.
I've got your back.
Let's see, where is he in the initiative? Jenner's already gone.
Roger.
And you're dead.
Battle mech down.
Orders.
Just run
On
up
my
and
way.
clock him, please. I've had enough. That should reduce temperatures now enough.
Failed to connect.
Oh, you're done, son.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
That's right. There ain't nothing left on this guy. Maybe we can pick up some more stealth on him. That would be nice. Let's shut everything down and just take a shot with
Locked on.
Nothing there.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
Okay. Running along. Take a pot shot on the way out. Oh, it's shut down.
Taking
Take
the
the
shot.
light.
heavy damage.
Nothing quite like making enemy units panic.
Commander,
Just crushes hopes and dreams. There we go.
mech destroyed.
Talk to me.
Alright. Go on up and let's cast some swarmers over that way.
Aye, aye.
Oh! Oh! It hurts. So, that is going to be the end of their
Mission
offensive.
successful.
So we can see about what parts we're going to get from this. We should get a boost for the extra stuff. Now this time it did cost us in damage, so we definitely did not come through that as well as I would like. The Centurion took some abuse, and that's going to be costly, plus he's going to be out of the fighting for a little bit. Fortunately, we do have a backup for him. Unfortunately, that backup does not have as high of aim skills. So the 96K, what is the difference on this here? Let's see here. Okay. So this one's a hodgepodge, but it does have the E-War still in place. LRM-5s, medium lasers. How many medium lasers do I have? I have 4 of those. Machine guns. Don't want rockets. Don't want chem lasers. Small lasers. I have 5. Endo steel. I don't have any endo steel, so I want some more endo steel. Another Pharaoh. Lots of jump jets and stuff. Alright, the Beagle Probe looks interesting. I think, let's see, LRM-5s. I have one of those. The second one wouldn't hurt. Don't have any ERPPCs. So let's add an ERPPC so we have that in our wheelhouse of possible tools. Let's roll the dice and see what else we get. No other mechs. Got a lot of primitive stuff. FCS standard. Okay, I can live with all of that. Okay, so that was a skull and a half mission for our friends in House Davian. And we seem to come through it relatively decently. I think that we can continue to challenge ourselves with 1.5 skull missions where possible. I don't think that we should be doing them all that often because of the fact that we really do need to get another functional medium mech before we delve too deeply into those, but since it was for House Davian, it is a risk that I was willing to take. So we've gone ahead and completed that, and that's going to cost us 26,000 for repairs and 9 days. However, adrenaline is going to be out for much longer than that. He will be out for 12 days. Let's go ahead and push all of these mechs into getting their work done as quickly as possible so that we can get this done a little bit faster. And then hopefully we will be able to get all of that cleared away. But we're going to be hitting our next financial report, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, we're dropping another $500,000 out the door to keep everybody taken care of. And we're going to continue to pay on our normal rates. Until next time, we're going to, on our next, let's see what missions are in our window here. So we could, let's see here. That's against the Lyrans. I can sort of get behind doing a little bit against them. Let's see here. We don't want to fight against Davian. So we can do a Lyran half skull and a Lyran 1 skull. And with our secondary group of mech drivers, that should be alright. They're not like the half skull. We can probably put the B team totally on that one. And then we should be able to put our A team on for cleaning out the mercs. But those will come in the next episode. I hope that you do enjoy the series. I will be putting out more of these as we go along, just trying to stick to the schedule of Tuesdays and then Thursdays for Hellion. If you are enjoying those series, great. Let me know how I'm doing. Along with that, I am going to be trying to splice in a few other series, trying to get back to some of the other series as well in other days of the week. So as you see that information, please feel free to make suggestions on what series you would like to see on a given day of the week, and I will try to make that happen depending on how much engagement there is. Otherwise, I'll just pick at my own leisure. Until next time, I hope that you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, because it does help me to grow, to have other people introduced to the content that I create. And until next time, I'm Wrath, and I'll catch you on the flip side.